What's up, guys? It is the Bad Wolf. Once again, your international man of mystery and the man in BLACK. Let's get at it. If this is your first time here, hit that bell, like, and subscribe. Welcome to the Wolf Tribe. Let's get going. So, how about I do you guys a solid and I send you to, let's see, what can I afford? Oh, how about I send you to Harvard University for free? Oh, wait, y'all thought I was making that kind of money? No, no, no. I wish I'm not Jeff Bezos or one of those kind of guys. But Harvard has something interesting going on, and I think you guys should take advantage of it because it is something you guys can use to fatten up your resume and or increase how much you're getting paid at your job. Now, one of the things, well, there's a lot of things you guys don't know. I guess that's why I'm here. Um, One of the things you guys can do is to go to your HR and ask them, are there any specific programs that I can take, meaning you, to increase my worth here? Do you guys have any programs or sponsorship to pay for those or to help those? Or what do you guys have in the way of either programs for free or to help me pay for college? And what would be needed to get me from where I'm at to the next level? If you don't ask your HR that, and matter of fact, I would even ask just from time to time, because once you get it in your HR's head that you're proactive and you keep your name, a lot of you guys try to stay under the radar. I never want to be on the radar. I want everybody to know my name. So here it is. Right. So I would talk to the boss's boss. I would be cool with all of them. Call it brown nosing or whatever you want to do, but I always seem to get the raise or got elevated. Sometimes it's not what you know, but who you know. But also it can be what you know, because that's also what helped me to get there by reading the company's manuals and books and learning all the ins and outs, and then having the answers that they didn't have because a lot of them never even read their own books. But I digress. As always, guys, if you see anybody using any of my information, image, likeness, voice, report them for bullying, slander, defamation of character, etc. Also, if you guys want to catch out the new seminar videos, go and check out jamesclovett.com because there's like 10, 12, 15 videos on there, and I've been adding one or two new ones every so often. So I'll keep going back and checking to see. And as I think of new things, a lot of things I haven't used in years or thought about, or maybe I've deemed some of them safe for private consumption. So let's get into it. So let's take a look. We got Harvard saying they can do you guys a solid. All right. So if you type in Harvard University free courses, it'll bring you to this location. Okay. So here, and I'm not going to go through every single one, but 147 results for free courses. Guys, you know what this would mean on your resume or to your employer or whoever in that area? If you can tell them you took courses at Harvard. You don't have to tell them they were free. All right. Subject area, price, obviously free. Unless you want to do paid, that's fine too. I'm sure they got some low cost ones there. Start date, let's see here, available now. Okay, 130 results that are available right now. Otherwise, certain ones within whatever time frame. All Harvard guys. Look at this. All kind of goodies. Let's see. We'll even go online. How about that? Online, live, even. Okay. So let's just go through down through a number of these. And if you see anything that tickles your fancy, uh, yeah, yeah, I'm sending you to Harvard University for free. How many other people out there gives you guys like the knowledge on a daily basis on how to do business, how to survive in law and taxes, and educating you? A lot of these people out here, guys, they're really just about the clicks. There's a lot of newcomers now, and people are like, "Oh, have you heard of so and so?" No, I haven't heard of so and so. I don't care about some. It's not a disrespect thing. It's generally I've been doing this so long that I know a good chunk of all the knowledge that is out there. Like I have the fundamentals down. I've been beating these people. A lot of these new people, they haven't even gotten their feet wet in court, and they're trying to sell you their packages. My packages have been resold and resold and resold out there. So no, don't ask me if I've seen other people's things unless it's something like really spectacular and they've proven it. All right. If it's out there, I've probably come across it already. I just choose to not do every single thing out there. Some things make sense, some things aren't worth the risk. All right. So it's not an offense thing. I'm not saying, oh, I'm bigger and badder than any of those people. It's not what I'm saying. I've just been doing this long enough that I know most of the games. I mean, just because somebody has a bigger platform than me or even a smaller one, and they're like, oh, here's a new process. Here's how you do this. A lot of times, they either got it from me or somebody like me, one of us guys who's been doing this a long time. And there's nothing wrong with that. But vet the process. Not everybody who jumps up on a little soap stand and starts selling snake oil, or even if it is a good new process, cool. What, to claim who you are? I know how to claim who I am. How to walk into private, I already know how to do that. So don't send me emails on, oh, hey, here's this person's new process. I'm not going to mention any names, but I know some people out there who tried some wonky new process and are now doing time. So just be careful what you get out there. And remember, guys, there is no shortage on crazy people out there and people who are delusional or people who just want clicks to make money from YouTube. They don't really live this life. So I know this is hot. I know it's exciting. I know everybody is starting to wake up in America. Don't go woke and broke like Cracker Barrel. As always, guys, this is education, entertainment, satire. Use it as you see. Yeah, just keeping it real with you guys, like I said. So, social sciences, programming, humanities. You can take a course in humanities on omens, oracles, and prophecies. Machine learning, navigating the media, computer science, lawyers, uh, leadership. There you go. Negotiating salary, cybersecurity, SQL databases. Let's go to the next one. Health effects on climate change, drug regulation, Python research, Buddhism, Islam, Christianity, Hindu, Judaism. All right, I'm just going to kind of go through some of these. You guys can see. Some of these look like they're, I'm not going to say useless, but not a high financial demand. But also depends on what you're into. Here's one, justice. I mean, I guess more so I see a lot of things that like, I mean, I've studied almost all of these in some way, not all of them. Public speaking, persuasive writing, cuisine. All right, might do one more after this. Machine learning. So I guess it just really depends on what you're into and what job you might have. I mean, some of these, all of these have been some benefited somebody or people out there. Mitochondria, it's one of the ones I'm studying now. It's kind of interesting. Stem cells, Shakespeare. All right, so it goes. It's going to go on for a number of different topics and pages. But if you want to fine tune it, just come over here. Let's just say for me, we'll go business. All right. So for me, I primarily like business. I would have went, let's see, business, computer science, um, maybe programming. That's what I went to school for. Um, I mean, I would actually look at almost all of these. I mean, I studied literally every single one of these things. But let's just go with those two. Okay. All right. So then once again, here you go. Here's all of your specifics, and you guys already know I would be checking out the CS50 for lawyers. Might even be something I'll do. And then yeah, there you go. Two was it only 2 pages maybe? Let's see. Yep, 2 pages of just those. But leaders of learning, I would look at that one. From trust to promise to contract, this one, that would be a bad wolf one right here. Leadership exercises, yeah, I would do that one. Machine learning, eh, not exactly my area, but remote working. I mean, especially for a bit for free. So yeah, you could go on the internet and just study this right off the web or whatever else, but being able to say that you studied at Harvard, you took some online Harvard classes, that sounds very impressive for the bottom line. As somebody who formerly was an employer, nothing that would require a Harvard degree from the businesses that I owned. But it would be impressive to see that on there, as somebody who's been an employer. All right. So get your education. Doesn't even have to be from here. I'm just using this as an example, but check Google search Stanford free courses, MIT free courses online, wherever you want. I mean, or if you just want education in general, just type in online free courses. See what's available, guys. You're going to see that a lot of these schools and whatever else are going to be converting to like a lot of just primarily online. Very few things are going to be like you need to physically go to those places. And then what you're going to see, and I'm calling it out here, because believe it or not, I actually a long time ago developed a third or fourth generation internet, okay, which is what they're just now starting to do, where everything will be online, but it'll be virtual. And you'll be able to go into a virtual classroom and you'll be at your house, but it'll look exactly like everything you see here. And you'll be able to touch this, that, blah, blah, blah. They'll bill you for it. It'll all be streaming because they don't want you to have anything physical. They want to be able to edit the information in real time if they don't like a subject or whatever else. But be careful. Here's the hidden thing that they're going to not tell you is that also in that VR, just like they're already doing on a low level now, they will be able to advertise to you and subliminally through words popping up on the screen that your conscious mind can't see, but your subconscious will pick up things that you need to go and buy, eat, do, feel, behave, rinse and repeat. So be careful. Be careful because it is coming. They already have the technology for it. Don't believe me? Maybe you guys should go and look up some patents, see what's good. Anyway, guys, that's it. Hopefully, you guys appreciated my grace of sending you guys to college as you see fit. And once again, just go and get your knowledge, go get your education, go get your learned it on. Whatever it is you want, there's a free course and a way to learn it out there. But if you guys ever need help putting together a resume or how to do an interview or whatever else, I do those things as well. Hit me up for a consultation. I mean, I've been everything from, well, not a janitor, but pretty much start off as low as that to an executive officer, CEO, owner, business, all that. I've run multiple businesses at the same time. Even right now, I deal with even as far as multimillionaires asking me how to do this, how to do that, how to convert these things because I've been through it. So chances are I've probably been through it or done it, and I'm probably pretty good at it. But if not, we can work on it together. So we can also do consultations where you want me to help you work on a problem. So no matter what it is, guys, you can do it. Believe in yourself. Watch out for people who are time wasters, who are trying to steal your time, your heart, your money, your soul, your body, your finances, because you are more valuable than you overstand. But I see the light in you, so go get it done. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. I got more videos because I'm going to keep educating you in all the ways that are going to help you on a daily basis. Because I'm the guy now who I wish I would have had 20, 30, 40 years ago. And I'm him now for me, and I'm going to be that for you. So let's get going. Let's have a great life, and let's make the future even better than expected. Talk to you guys later.